Welcome back to English Side Talk, the podcast for English beginners who want to feel confident. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. We are so happy you are here with us today. Thank you for listening.
And we want you to know this podcast is a safe space for you. There's no pressure here. We are here to help you, and we are learning with you. So relax and let's begin. Today, we have a very important topic. It's a problem many English learners have.
That's right. The topic is, I understand English, but I can't speak. Do you feel this way?
Yes, I used to be like this. Maybe you can watch movies in English, maybe you can read books, but when you try to speak, nothing. The words don't come out.
Mm-hmm. It feels like your brain is full of English words, but your mouth doesn't want to work.
Exactly. First, we want to say this is normal. You are not alone. Almost every English learner has this problem.
It really is normal. Listening and reading are input. You take information in, but speaking is output. You make something. It's a different skill.
It is. Think about a baby. A baby listens for 1 or 2 years. Then it starts to speak. The baby listens a lot first.
That's a great example. So if you understand English, that's a big success. It means you are ready for the next step.
Yes, you are ready to start speaking. In this podcast, we will give you some easy, simple tips to help you start.
And we promise these tips are not scary. They're fun and you can do them every day.
So let's talk about feeling shy or scared to speak. Emma, have you ever felt that way? Maybe with another language?
Oh, yes. I remember I was learning Spanish. I went to a cafe and I wanted to order a coffee. Just a simple coffee.
Okay, just a coffee. Easy.
I knew the words in my head. I practiced in my mind over and over. Un café, por favor. It seemed so simple, but when I got to the front of the line and the barista looked at me, I just froze.
You froze?
Yes, I couldn't speak. I was so worried about making a mistake. I pointed and said, "Coffee, please," in English. I felt so bad.
I understand that feeling. I had a similar story with French. I was in Paris, and I asked for directions to the train station.
Mm-hmm.
I practiced my sentence. It was perfect in my head. But when I spoke, the man looked at me, and he looked confused. He didn't understand me.
Oh, no.
My face became so red. I wanted to disappear. I just smiled and walked away. I felt so silly.
And these feelings are so strong, they can stop you from trying again. But we want to tell you that every single learner feels this way. It's a normal part of the journey. These stories are so common. We're afraid of making mistakes. We're afraid people will laugh.
Exactly. This fear is the big problem. It's a wall, but you can break the wall.
Yes, you can. And our first tip today will help you build confidence without talking to anyone.
Okay, tip number 1. This is about listening, but a special kind of listening. It's called active listening or shadowing.
Shadowing? That sounds interesting. What is it?
So there is passive listening. This is when you listen to music or a podcast while you are cooking or cleaning. The English is in the background.
Right. You hear it, but you're not really focused on it.
Exactly. Active listening or shadowing is different. You listen and you repeat what you hear at the same time.
Oh, like you are the speaker's shadow.
Yes, it's like singing along to your favorite song. You don't wait for the singer to finish, you sing with them.
That's a great way to explain it. So I find a video or a podcast and I speak with the person in the video.
Yes, find something short, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and the English should be easy for you. You listen and you speak. Don't worry if it's not perfect.
Mm-hmm. And why is this helpful?
It helps your mouth make the English sounds. It's practice for your mouth muscles, and it helps you learn the music of English.
The music of English. I like that. You mean the rhythm, the intonation, how our voice goes up and down?
Exactly. You copy the music. This makes your speaking sound more natural. You don't need to understand every word. Just copy the sounds.
So this is a good first step. You are speaking, but you are alone. No one can hear you. No fear.
Yes, it connects your listening brain to your speaking mouth. So, a small action for our listeners. Think now, what podcast or video will you practice shadowing with?
Good question. Find something you like. A cartoon, a cooking show, or watch our rest episodes by clicking the channel below. They will help you a lot.
And remember, the goal of shadowing is not to be perfect. The goal is to practice. So don't worry about mistakes. Just have fun with it. Imagine you are an actor and you're playing a role. This can help you feel more confident. Okay, that was tip 1. Ready for tip 2, Emma?
I am ready. Tip 2 is what I call English mode.
English mode. Like in a video game?
Yes, a little. It means you talk to yourself in English.
Talk to yourself. People will think I'm crazy.
No, you do it when you are alone, or you can speak very quietly. The idea is to think in English about your day.
Okay, can you give an example?
Of course. In the morning, you are in the kitchen. You can say, "Okay, I am making coffee. I need a cup. Where is the milk?"
Ah, I see. You describe what you're doing.
Exactly. Or when you are walking outside. "Oh, that is a big dog. The sky is blue today. I am walking to the bus stop." Very simple sentences.
This is great because you practice thinking in English. You stop translating in your head from your language to English. We actually made an episode about that. Make sure to check it out below in the description.
Right. The translation is what makes speaking slow. If you think in English, the words come out faster.
And again, this is private practice. No embarrassment. No one is checking your grammar. You just speak.
Yes, the goal is to make a habit. Turn on your English mode for 5 minutes every day.
So another little action for our listeners. Right now, what are you doing? Think of one sentence in English.
For example, I am listening to a podcast, or I am sitting on a chair. You can write it down in the comments to help you remember.
Great tip, Emma. Okay, let's move to tip number 3. This one is about what you learn. Learn chunks, not single words.
Chunks. What are chunks? Like pieces of food?
Yes, like pieces of language. A chunk is a group of words that native speakers often use together. They're like phrases.
Okay, can you give some examples?
Sure. For example, you know what I mean? Or that's a good point. Or how's it going?
Ah, I see. So instead of learning the word point, I learned the whole chunk, that's a good point.
Exactly. When you learn just one word, your brain has to build a sentence. That is slow.
Right, that takes a lot of work.
But if you learn the whole chunk, that's a good point, it comes out of your mouth as one thing. It's fast and it sounds natural.
This helps you speak more smoothly. So when you watch a movie or listen to a podcast, listen for these chunks.
Yes, keep a small notebook. When you hear a useful phrase, write it down. Then practice saying it. For example, by the way, or I see what you mean.
Learning chunks is like having building blocks for your conversation. You can put them together to make sentences more easily.
That's a perfect way to describe it. So 3 great tips so far. Shadowing, English mode, and learning chunks. And they all connect to our next tip.
Yes, tip 4, daily speaking practice, even just for 5 or 10 minutes.
Consistency is so important. Doing something a little bit every day is better than doing it for 2 hours on Sunday.
Your brain learns better with daily practice. So how can people practice every day?
Well, you can use the tips we already talked about. Do 5 minutes of shadowing or turn on your English mode while you brush your teeth.
Another good idea is to record your voice. Use your phone. Ask yourself a question like, "What did I do today?" and answer for 1 minute.
Oh, that's a good one. At first, you might not like the sound of your voice. That's okay. The point is just to speak.
You don't even have to listen to it. Just the act of speaking helps. It makes speaking a normal, daily activity.
You can also do role-playing. Imagine you are at a restaurant. You are the customer and you are also the waiter. Have a small conversation with yourself.
I love that. "Hello, what would you like?" "I would like a pizza, please." It's fun and it's useful.
Right. And today, you can even talk to an AI. There are apps and websites where you can have simple conversations with an AI chatbot. It's good practice with no pressure.
So many good ideas. The most important thing is to choose one and do it every day. 5 minutes, that's all.
5 minutes. Everyone has 5 minutes. This brings us to our last big tip, and it's about your mindset.
Yes, tip 5 is about your mindset, and it's very important. Mistakes are your friends.
Mistakes are friends. Wow, most people think mistakes are bad.
They do, and that's why they're afraid to speak. They want to be perfect, but perfection is impossible, even for native speakers.
That's so true. I make mistakes in English all the time. Everyone does.
A mistake is a sign that you're trying. It's a sign of progress. If you don't make mistakes, you're not learning.
Think about it this way. If you say a sentence with a small grammar mistake, but the other person understands you, you succeeded.
Yes, the goal is communication, not perfection. You want to share your idea or your feeling. That's it.
Most people are very friendly. If you try to speak English with them, they will be happy. They will not focus on your mistakes.
That's right. They will be happy you're trying to speak their language. So please be kind to yourself. It's okay to make mistakes.
Every mistake is a learning opportunity. When you make a mistake, you can learn from it, and then you get better. So don't be afraid.
Celebrate your mistakes. They show you're brave.
Wow, we covered a lot today. Let's do a quick review of the tips to help our listeners remember.
Good idea. Okay, tip 1 was active listening or shadowing. Listen and repeat at the same time to practice the music of English.
Tip 2 was English mode. Talk to yourself in English during your day. Describe what you are doing.
Tip 3, learn chunks, not single words. Learn full phrases to speak faster and more naturally.
Tip 4 was daily speaking practice. Just 5 to 10 minutes every day. Consistency is the key.
And tip 5 was about your mindset. Mistakes are your friends. The goal is communication, not perfection.
These are all simple steps. You don't have to do them all today. Choose one. Just start with one.
That's great advice. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language is a journey. It takes time.
You are already doing a great job just by listening to this podcast. You are taking a step to improve. You should be proud of that.
We are proud of you. Every little step forward is a victory.
So that brings us to the end of our episode. We have a question for you, our listeners.
Yes, please leave a comment and tell us which tip will you try first. Tip 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
And we have a small challenge for you. In your comments, also share one sentence about your English practice this week.
It can be very simple, like, I will try shadowing. I listened to a podcast for 10 minutes today.
We would love to read your comments and hear about your progress.
Thank you so much for listening to English Side Talk today. We hope our tips help you feel more confident.
Remember to be kind to yourself. You can do this. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. Keep practicing, and we will talk to you in the next episode. Bye.